Hey yo, family, what up? It's Cousin Boogz, and we back with another one. Jim Jones talk about the time he pulled up with like 20 bloods to the studio and how Jay-Z reacted. Let's go ahead and dive right into it.
You guys were in the studio with Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
All right.
Where
That's crazy, man. When abouts did that happen?
I can't remember. I had a studio on 28th Street. Dr. J was trying to put a new album out, trying to find a sound. He came there to record. We recorded like 4 or 5 records. That was dope. Great experience. Never did nothing with the records. I don't even know what happened with the records, but
Jim
that
just
was
so
dope. To
nonchalant,
be in the
like so
presence of
chill.
such greatness at that time. He was super Dr. Dre to us at that time. You know what I mean? So it was dope.
I mean, do you remember, like, was this in the 90s or the early
This
2000s?
is in 2000s. Maybe like 210, something like that.
210.
Oh,
2010,
okay.
boy.
So this was maybe around like Detox time.
Around that.
All right.
Damn. Have you heard the record since? Like,
Nah, I didn't hear none of the records we recorded. We recorded a few records.
Hey, I heard this story before. About Dr. Dre, Jim Jones, Dipset, and recording a couple tracks, but they never went nowhere. So hopefully we can hear them shit sometime, like before niggas pass away. God forbid, right? I mean, niggas gotta die anyways, but yeah.
damn, that'd be dope, man. I would
Yeah,
love to
word.
hear you guys collab on some, man. That'd
Yeah.
be dope.
Bring
I
them
seen
joints out.
a headline and it said Kevin Gates wouldn't sign to Cash Money unless he met Jim Jones.
Yeah, but I don't want to go through that story again. Shouts to Kev, that's my brother, but I guess the way I've been telling the story is not the way that he sees the story, so leave it at that. But I definitely was able to meet Kevin before he signed his deal with with Cash Money and them. Shouts to Birdman, but shouts to Kevin. That's my brother, man. I love Kev. One of the most talented artists that I've seen since the day I've met him. Like that, I knew he had a unique style that just was going to blow. It was inevitable. I mean, especially coming from where he was coming from, the pain, the flow. Like he had a style, and it worked. It worked tremendously for him.
All right. Shout out to Kevin Gates.
Okay.
First time I really started rocking with Kevin Gates, he was on the Loaded Lux track. Shout out to Loaded Lux, another Harlem legend.
You know, one thing you're pretty much well known for is like, your style. It sticks out a lot, man. Where'd you get some of the ideas and, where did all that come from?
My original style comes from my mom's. She created a fashion monster since a baby, but the rest of it comes from the street, watching outside the hustlers. Hustlers are my biggest inspiration. They were the freshest people. I started with the breakdancers first. I'm not gonna say that. Coming up, early days in the Bronx, breakdancing was very heavy in the Bronx. Like I believe it'd be made more heavy in the Bronx than it was in Harlem. Harlem was always filled with hustlers and fly shit, but the whole style of the breakdancer was very unique. The way they was mixing that up, the BBD, like I was just telling you about earlier, like that. And that was very flashy to me. I used to love it. A lot of that couldn't fit me, so I couldn't get it. Well, my mom would buy it in the ladies' side so I could wear it as a kid. But after that,
Hey yo, like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to Cam Capone News. That's where this video brought to you by. Share this shit.
I had the drug dealer
Shout out to Jim
was
Jones.
wholeheartedly had my heart when it came to fashion, and then it was niggas like Rakim when it came to the rap. It was like, oh, he dogging that. He looking like a super drug dealer. Like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he had that drug dealer B-boy flow on steroids when you see him like Rakim. So that's where the fashion came from. And then just me and myself, being a lover of different and not wanting to fit in, always want to stand out. And my love for fashion.
Where did the pink come from?
I don't even talk about that, but just know I've been wearing pink since Easter '84. You heard? Word. My mama been putting me in pink. I've been going to church.
Okay. All right. I seen this story, man, that you and Jay were in the studio And you had like
This is what we've
20
been waiting
Bloods
on.
with you.
This is what we've been waiting on. Fuck that. This is what we've been waiting on.
All the
bro.
time.
Were you and Jay recording the song? Like, what was going on at that time?
Yeah,
That's just
talk about it.
baseline regular activity. You had the whole studio. We said we did class. We were signing. All the artists would go there every night, and then naturally, that's the way I was moving around. Remember one night he pulled me to the side, like, listen, young fella, you gotta tell him, make sure they salute the guard when they walk up in the building. You know how it is. You don't want nobody walking in your house, don't say what's up. I said, you got that, big dog. Make sure the homies always saluted them when they walked in. All right.
That's
What's
right.
up? This is Cam Capone.
Shout out. Cam Capone, News, Jim Jones, Dipset, Joel Santana, and big shout out to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. And yo, family, I'm out.